The Minnesota Vikings are getting set to head out to Seattle to face the red-hot Seattle Seahawks. You have Russell Wilson with a 136.7 passer rating. Let's take a look at what their offense is doing well and what opportunities our offense may have with their defense. The first thing that we know about Russell Wilson is he loves the play-action passing game, and these Seattle Seahawks are as good at it as anyone in the business. And what you're going to see, reduced formations, meaning there's a lot of room on the outside. All 11 bodies on this team are all in between the numbers. You get the play fake, Russell Wilson gets to the top of his drop, and every time he's at the top, notice the pocket. He has nobody around him. Plenty of room to view down the field, and what they like to do is run these two receiver routes where the number one receiver is clearing this zone, and they're sending Metcalf across to the vacant zone. So anytime they see three deep and they know that there's only three deep DBs, they're going to be running these kinds of plays. It's just too easy. Throw, catch, turn, 22 yards. It's what they do. It's amazing how efficient they are. Again, you see the same thing, reduced formation. This time, again, everybody's inside the numbers, okay? They're going to hit the play fake. Chris Carson, got to respect him. Russell Wilson, again, top of his drop. Nobody within 5 yards of them, and this time they're just crisscrossing it. They have two receivers. They're going to cross them at the middle. They're just basically running away from their coverages. This is the angel over their shoulders, right? The one single DB, they know that they have one-on-ones with the corners and the receivers on the outside. Plenty of open space here. Russell Wilson, you give him time, the perfect touch. He hits a receiver on a crossing route better than any quarterback I think I have ever seen. It's one of his strengths, no question about it. Scrambling ability. All right, let's get pressure on the guy. Well, doesn't always work out very well, and you got to make sure that you know you have to hold on for dear life. Here we go. Defensive end, breaks free. Russell able to step up. But notice while he steps up, his vision is always down the field. He sees this route coming open, the defender hooking underneath. The quick release. He gets rid of this football so fast when he decides to. It's amazing. And that was a drop. So Lockett drops that one. They left a lot of big plays on the table, which is kind of scary when it comes to a team that's putting up as many points as they can. How do you pass rush them? Well, one thing you can't do is lose contain. In this case, you have two defensive linemen. This guy's going to be the penetrator, and then this guy's going to loop underneath. They're trying to get a game going, but you cannot allow this side of the field to come open. This is with like 20 seconds left to go in the first half. So everybody in the stadium knows where this ball is going to go and what's going to happen. Russell, you can't give him this. You have a guy on the ground right here. He has way too much room, and this is Russell Wilson right here. Kind of just some lazy routes right here. You can't lose sight. You can't lose sight of who you're trying to cover with the flip of the wrist. 50 yards in the air to the running back, gets him out of bounds. An unbelievable play with Russell Wilson just scrambling, just making things happen right before halftime. Now, defensively, this is their combination. This is all about getting pressure on the quarterback. Benson Mayowa has definitely been the guy to provide pressure, and you're going to see that on a number of these plays. Able to get back, get an arm on the quarterback. Defensively, all their vision is where? Every one of these DBs, the linebackers, everybody's looking back at the quarterback. And when the play gets disrupted, or you get a ball, you got to hit the ball, the linebacker stepping up, a tip, Shaquille Griffith with the interception. That's their formula for success on defense. Here's the opportunities for a veteran quarterback like Kirk Cousins, the ability to look off a defense. You're going to see right here, this is a two-man route, play action, two-man route. They have plenty of defensive backs all throughout the back of this field, but they're all looking at the quarterback. The receiver's going to run this dig inside the corner, below the free safety. The look of the quarterback freezes this linebacker. So the linebacker sits. He doesn't know really what's the necessary way to go. So you see Wagner settle in because he doesn't know where that receiver is behind him. Open up that big throwing lane, and that's a nice big chunk play. So by being able to survey the field, look guys off, you can get these guys to settle in their zones and then pick them apart. Another nice route here. Two receivers, kind of the old Ernie Zampese type play. You run the chum route here to get everyone to bite, and then you run the real route in right behind it. Quarterback looks off the free safety, makes him settle, and is able to get that ball in right there between, and Wagner is able to make the tackle. So offensively, it's going to be hard to stop Russell Wilson. If you can get pressure on him, great. But if you let him run free, he's going to pick you apart. He is what's making the Seattle offense go. Defensively, there's some opportunities there for our offense. If Kirk Cousins can look some people off, I think it's going to be a big day for the tight ends underneath. Quick rhythm passing game. That may be our formula for success.